We're heading back to the Indo-Pacific region, and China's security officials have implicated 3 US secret agents in cyber attacks during February's Asian Winter Games in the northeastern city of Harbin, offering a reward for information on the alleged spies. China's computer virus watchdog said this month that it recorded more than 270,000 foreign cyber attacks on information systems related to the 9th Asian Winter Games. As per reports, the attacks targeted the event's information release and entry-exit management systems, as well as card payments and local infrastructure between January the 26th and February the 14th. Those found guilty of espionage can face life in prison or execution under Chinese law. China has accused the NSA agents of targeting Chinese companies, including Huawei, which has faced US sanctions since 2019 over national security concerns. Those found guilty of espionage can face life in prison or execution under Chinese law. In fact, in March, China's Ministry of State Security said it had sentenced to death the former engineer for leaking state secrets to a foreign power. Moving on, and pop star Katy Perry and 5 other women have safely returned to Earth after reaching space aboard Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket. The singer was joined by Bezos' fiancée, Sánchez, and CBS presenter Gayle, who said a highlight of the flight was hearing Perry sing Louis Armstrong's "What a Wonderful World." The flight lasted around 11 minutes and took the 6 women more than 100 kilometres above Earth, crossing the internationally recognised boundary of space and giving them a few moments of weightlessness. The capsule returned to Earth with a parachute-assisted soft landing, while the rocket booster also landed back in Texas. Interestingly, the last all-female spaceflight was over 60 years ago, when Soviet cosmonaut Valentina Tereshkova became the first woman to travel into space on a solo mission aboard the spacecraft Vostok 6. Let's listen in to what Katy Perry has said about her first flight to space.
Don't know if any other pop stars have been to space, but I thought I wasn't sure if I was going to sing or if I wasn't, because I just wanted to honor my fellow astronauts and just, hold the space in space.
Haiti's Transitional Presidential Council has approved a special wartime budget to address the country's growing security and social crisis. Armed gangs now control nearly all of the capital and surrounding areas. The budget amounts to 26 billion gourds, or around $275 million. Funds will be used to strengthen security forces, secure the border, and support special programs. Harvey Weinstein is back on trial in New York this week, facing a retrial of his landmark 2020 Me Too era conviction that was overturned last year. Jury selection is now underway and could take up to a week. The disgraced movie mogul was originally convicted of criminal sexual assault and third-degree rape, but saw the verdict tossed after an appeals court ruled that uncharged testimony had unfairly swayed the jury. This retrial brings a key difference: a new accuser with an added charge not present in the first case. Weinstein, who also faces a separate conviction in Los Angeles, maintains his innocence and has pleaded not guilty. The trial lands amid a shifting political climate, with backlash to women's rights and growing support from conservative voices like Candace Owens and Joe Rogan. Weinstein's team hopes changing public sentiment may favour his work. Meanwhile, the 73-year-old producer's health has become a focus. Held in Rikers Island, he's cited severe conditions and ongoing treatment for leukemia and diabetes as reasons for an expedited trial. Well, that's all we have time for, but we will continue to bring you more of the latest breaking news from across the world.